that Hull City have broke the deadlock at the KCOM Stadium in a big relegation clash between Hull and Swansea. The Ass with the goal for the Tigers. Nyon back to his goalkeeper. With 20 minutes to go here at Goodison Park in an afternoon that has been all but wrapped up for a while. It certainly suggests. Barry pulled down by Livermore City have broke the deadlock at the KCOM Stadium. A big relegation clash between Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Westbrom, Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer. We'll see warm applause as he
wrapped up
makes
for a
his
while.
exit 20 minutes from time.
Suggests. Barry pulled down by Livermore City have broke the deadlock at the KCOM Stadium. A big relegation clash between Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer. Making a three alongside. We'll see warm applause as he might allow Tom Davies makes his exit 20 minutes from time in midfield.
Barry, warm smile and pulls down by Livermore to see instructions for the deadlock. Tom Davies saves a big relegation by Everton, Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer.
It's being given to Johnny Evans, the West Brom defender.
We'll see warm applause as he might allow Tom Davies makes his exit 20 minutes from time in midfield.
Down to Livermore to see instructions for the deadlock. Tom Davies saves a big relegation by Everton, Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer.
It's being given to Johnny Evans, the West Brom defender.
We'll see warm applause as he might allow Tom Davies makes his exit 20 minutes from time in midfield.
Down to Livermore to see instructions for the deadlock. Tom Davies saves a big relegation by Everton, Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer.
It's being given to Johnny Evans, the West Brom defender.
We'll see warm applause as he might allow Tom Davies makes his exit 20 minutes from time in midfield.
Down to Livermore to see instructions for the deadlock. Tom Davies saves a big relegation by Everton, Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer.
It's being given to Johnny Evans, the West Brom defender.
We'll see warm applause as he might allow Tom Davies makes his exit 20 minutes from time in midfield.
Tom Davies saves Everton, Hull and Swansea. They continue to with the goal for the Tigers.
Morrison and Bronwell, they're not going to introduce anytime soon. It'll be Kevin Moran, goal scorer.
It's being given to Johnny Evans. At home to Crystal Palace. Still, I'm a little bemused why West Brom haven't made any kind of changes to try and influence this scoreline, because this game has drifted for a sizable amount of time now. How much longer are they going to wait? Is Lukaku being brought down right on the edge of the box? He has, according to the referee. Gareth Scott, a coming together of him and Claudio Jacob on the line of the penalty area, and the first yellow card by my records of the afternoon as well, distributed to Claudio Jacob. A straight diagonal ball by Barry. Lukaku had got in the wrong side of Jacob. He got in behind Macaulay as well, with Johnny Evans off, still retrieving treatment. Jacob, as a makeshift centre-half, was not switched on to the situation at all, and Lukaku was profiting. It will be a free kick right on the line of the penalty area. Everton looking for 3, and surely the goal that will wrap up the afternoon. Lukaku over it. Barkley offering the right foot option. The wide-eyed Foster looking on, marshalling his 6-man wall. Both Barkley and Lukaku over it with purpose. 5 in 5 at home in 2017 for Lukaku. What can he deliver here? 19 yards from goal. A smidge right of centre, but almost central. It'll be Lukaku. Going to go around the wall, but it hit the man on the end of it. I think Craig Dawson. Drifts behind. I think for a corner. Or is it a throw in right next to the corner flag? It's the throw taken quickly for Barkley. Westbrom are finally going to make some changes with 17 minutes to go. Hammered forward by Robles, flicked on by Barkley. Evans back in. Just wants to evade Barkley's challenge as the rain starts to fall at Goodison Park. And it will be James McLean being introduced, or certainly, being brought off, with Chris Brunt being introduced, I should say. Well, an ineffectual afternoon in a rare start for the Irish midfielder, raised by the Northern Irish Chris Brunt. Solomon Rondon might make it 3 changes as well. Will it be the 3 that came in being replaced by the 3 that were left out? Wait for the other changes to come. And Solomon Rondon will come on now. And it will be Howell Robson-Kanu. So far that trend has continued. Rondon, no goal in 11, his longest ever club drought. So this afternoon will be the afternoon for him. See the confirmation of the Morrison change. We'll wait and see if that does come shortly. Jakob with a powerful header back into the Everton box. Rondon trying to chase it, keeps the ball in ahead of Ashley Williams before it eventually drifts behind and goes behind for a goal kick. The Venezuelan, 360th career appearance, 5 Premier League headed goals, joint second only behind Mikel Antonio. It's been a number of games now, like I said, no goals in 11 for the front man. No joint top scorer this season alongside Gareth McCauley, the centre half. James Morrison hasn't been introduced, he's been told to sit down again. Back, set piece opportunity, West Brom's strength. McCauley's unobvious to aim for. Delivered in towards the box and flicked on, I think, by an Everton man, Funes Mori, and it just couldn't be brought down by Johnny Evans, who was reasonably unmarked at the far post. The Everton players have been dragged towards the ball. That third and final change will be made. It will be named James Morrison. It'll be Claudio Jakob off. So the 3 players that came into the side for the 3 that were left out, have now the reversal has happened off the bench. Scored in 17 matches versus Everton, James Morrison. He scored 5 this season. He's never scored 6 in a Premier League campaign. 3 in his last 8. The West Brom man. Can he spark some resolve for the Baggies this afternoon? Just over 10 minutes plus added time to go. There's 2 more Premier League goals to score, the club's most ever. A couple to beat Peter Odemwingie out, I believe, who currently holds the record. Williams slash it against Morrison at close range, and then Barry should say. Barry. Schneiderlin. Pirouettes away from one challenge to feed Idris Gueye. Out to the left-hand side with Funes Mori. Finds Barkley, who just drifts away from Macaulay. Clipped towards the far post. Lukaku! 6 in 6 at home at Goodison Park. And his 18th goal of the season for Romelu Lukaku. His 62nd top-flight strike now for Everton. And he just keeps finding the net. Another for Lukaku. The third for Everton. Afternoon nicely wrapped up now. Everton 3, West Bromwich Albion 0. A well-weighted ball by Barkley. Lukaku drifting onto the blind spot, the shoulder of Alan Nyong. And stabbing a header at close range past the outstretched Foster. It's been a comfortable afternoon, you have to say, for the hosts. 2 disappointing below par performances now successively from West Brom. And since their rear guard was breached, they've offered very little to this afternoon's game. And Gareth Barry will be replaced now. One appearance, close to that record. Just 13 away from Ryan Giggs' Premier League record. And a return for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The 19-year-old back from injury. Turns 20 on Thursday. Been out for the last couple of months with an ankle injury. Just played 56 minutes of Premier League football this season. He's in possession here, Calvert-Lewin, darting on the outside of Shadley. First team minutes for the young man in an afternoon that's very much over now. That Lukaku goal all but spelling the end of West Brom's efforts to get something from it. This game, in all honesty, has been over for a little while. Just 2 away from 100 goals in English football, Romelu Lukaku. He continues to throw records and statistics to one side. Here's Morrison, though, little pocket of space, trying to thread it into Solomon Rondon when it might have been better to go himself. Cleared away by Ashley Williams. Throw and taken by Dawson. Morrison. Shadley. Morrison again to the dead ball line, cuts it back, looking for Solomon Rondon. That was far better. Shadley and Morrison combining successfully in the inside right channel of the penalty area. Funes Mori lunging in. His challenge was hurdled. It was eventually stabbed behind, though. We're to the final 5 minutes plus added time. Delivered. The in-swinger. Cleared away at the near post by Jagielka. Him and Williams going up for the same ball. It will be a corner. On this opposite side, Brew joining us on Twitter saying Lukaku deserves a place in the Premier League team of the season. Well, he's very much chasing down Harry Kane. The two of them at the top of the top marksman chart in the top flight. He's been brilliant, Lukaku, this season.